Hey YouTubers, you're watching Skuff TV. Today on Skuff, we're back with the Ratpack as they tour their way across New Zealand. Corey Bohan, Kris Fox, Jason Watts and Mike Hucker Clarke trade the North Island for the South as they go absolutely ham at Greymouth's Epic Bowl for one of the sickest BMX sessions the place has ever seen. If you're loving what you see here, make sure you hit the subscribe button below.
Hey, cut it out.
Yeah, we just landed in Christchurch, waiting for our bags, gonna load up the car and go to Greymouth. Sick bowl there.
We are just outside of Christchurch, heading towards Greymouth.
That bowl is probably one of the most proper bowls I've ever ridden in my entire life. It's just perfectly built, big transition, smooth. Ready to go back and shred it. Watch this guy go ham.
I'm gonna get my 6-inch high flat-ledged jib on.
Hucker is like, Hucker is the most gentle soul, but the gnarliest dude on the outside. The dude is pinned all the time. He's always got his pants down, or he's always like taking a dump with the door open, or he's always like just being Hucker, like just, everybody just loves him. No matter what he does, man, like you're just gonna love the guy.
Greymouth is a small town, population of about 4,000 people. Used to be a lot of coal mining, a lot of gold mining at the moment. With the coal mining and the accidents that have happened in our area, people are thinking it's not the best place to stay anymore, and there's a bit of a downturn as far as that goes, but I mean, it's cool. This is our hidden favourite little secret of a spot. Initially it was our boy who discovered he liked skateboarding that opened our eyes to it. One thing led to another and here we are today with an amazing park here. So we formed a group and there were other like-minded people about that were like, yeah, hey, let's do this for the kids around here and we'll form a committee and we'll build a skate park and show them what they can do and step up and let's do it. We did have, the odd few people that were sort of like, had the, like you say, conception that skate parks are a little bit, they're dodgy areas. Kids that come here don't come here to do that now. They actually come here because they love the place and they're actually proud of it. They come here to do what they want to do. They're on this level of like, hey, we're all cool, we're all doing something we love, whether it's BMXing, skating or whatever. They're happy, it's a really happy place.
I'm so happy we're back.
Well, my thoughts on the Greymouth Bowl were that I didn't get enough time there. In the first year we came, we were kind of trying to beat a storm, I remember. There's a big storm front moving in, we were watching it. Now we come back and the weather's looking good and we have time here and the skate park is finished and now I think it's like really time to kind of hang it out there. Now we even added Watts too, so it's like, friend to friend, how we do, kind of just bounce ideas off of each other, because I know he'll come at me with some and I'll have to go to him with some of like, 9 times out of 10, it's always like, oh yeah mate, you're sweet, no worries mate, just send it.
It's amazing, you just walk around the local town, go to nice cafes, nice little pubs, and you just drive past this amazing skate park that should be built in a massive city, but they don't, just because I'm not too sure why. Just to get people out here, I guess. And it's just ideal skate park for all the dudes on this trip. We all loved it. Bunch of hips, deep end, everything you could ask for.
We spent time there last trip, and it just wasn't long enough because the bowl is really good to ride, and they extended on the original skate park as well. So We spent a couple of days there filming, and I think we got some really cool stuff, and everyone had a great time. Jason Watts, you know, he rides a lot of park and bowl. He's got a lot of little standout tricks and things like that, so it's cool, it's refreshing, and I mean, he rips, there's no doubt about it. So it's just good to see that new talent coming through and making a name for himself.
I think bulldogging just mostly like is something that like I think it's just been kind of made up in the later years, I guess. Just like how there's this like a little bit of a bowl movement going on in BMX. You know, don't just go back and forth. I think like each pocket lines up with each pocket for a reason, and each hip is there for a reason, and you know, there's a deep end there, so like get in that thing and air that thing out, you know, link a line together, land high. 'Cause that's the thing about a bowl, you know, it's like each bowl is a different layout. Each bowl on the planet is a different layout. So even if you ride and find a good long line in it, that's a huge trick in itself.
Can't ride vert ramps for shit, but I can ride a 12-foot vert quarter in a bowl just because it's got a pocket to carve around. Just being in a bowl like that, just a bunch of hips, rollers. You just gotta get a feel for the transition, feel for the bike. I just love riding bowls, bowl dogging, whatever. Even if I'm not even airing high, if I'm riding like airing like 3 or 4 foot, doesn't matter as long as I'm in a bowl, hitting pockets and hips. It's still amazing.
Smacked my head, bit my tongue. Flat. Yeah, sick. Boys killed it. And, found some new lines in the bowl.
Yeah, so after the Greymouth sesh, we hit the road, and it wasn't that far of a drive to the Franz Josef Glacier.
Yeah, Boogie.
And that was my first visit to any kind of glacier like that. You really have to like sit there and look at it and take it all in, because it's so impressive and so large on a scale of things. So ticking off first in life and doing these kind of things while you're on the road riding BMX, it's what makes the road trips that memorable and just all time. So hitting spots like that and getting to see such beauty was great.
Everett.
Incredible to walk up there. It was amazing to see a different part of New Zealand rather than just riding all the time.
One moment you're up in these glaciers staring at this frozen ice, and then a short trip down the way, here we are wrapping up dinner on the beach with a bonfire. It's just those kind of moments and scenarios that are just you can't take for granted because they're that special. And you know, just being a part of it and doing that kind of stuff is an adventure and good memories.
Like you're on the steps.
We're alive, we're living,
This is
friends.
sunset.
Can't ask for much more than that, honestly.